This is a brief video that will demonstrate one of the simpler ways to search our university's library databases. So you can see on the left-hand tool tab, you have the Mercyhurst University Library. That takes you directly to the library, and there are lots of library resources. I've posted a few that I think are most important, and this video will be under that tab. So when you click on Mercyhurst Library, that's just taking you to the main homepage. So it's library.mercyhurst.edu. And you're going to see a number of ways that you can go about searching the database. You can see the hours of the library. You can see helping if you need research help. Karen Niemla and Darcy Jones are the librarians, and they're very, very helpful with students, whether you're doing a Zoom or if you're face-to-face with them. You can chat. If chat isn't online, it is offline, and they get back to you really quickly. But where I wanted you to go is this box right here, keyword, search articles, search. So right now, I want you to limit it to peer-reviewed scholarly search. And I'm interested in health promotion model, Pender's health promotion model, and how it's been used, how this theory has been used in research. So I'm going to click on Pender's and health promotion model, and I'm going to search. So this is the original search that I'm doing. It's taking a little bit to load the sources, the articles that come within those two search terms. And you can see that I would be overwhelmed with over 8,000 articles. So I need to limit. So one of the ways of doing that is applying the filters. So I go to apply filters and I see that I've done peer reviewed. It's the only filter that I have on right now. So that's active. And I think I'm going to do online full text. Maybe I'm running a little bit late in looking for an article and I need it soon. So I'm going to look for the full text of the article instead of just being given the abstract. If I'm given the abstract tonight, I can easily do intra-library loan or an interlibrary loan. I just put in the information on the Mercyhurst University website, and it's just further down from where we've been. And the librarians get that article from me, and I often send it to me in my email. So this is a resource that's available to professors and students. But for now, I'm going to put online and peer-reviewed. That's not it. I'm going to go to the date range. This is the easiest way. I'm going to say past 5 years. Yes, I'm looking at a theory, but I want to see how it's been used in clinical practice. So therefore, I'm going to limit it to the past 5 years. That's your best. The content provider, you could just limit to CINAHL because you can see where they're getting up to the 8,000 you could limit to CINAHL complete. Right now, I'm not going to click on that. And there's 17 actual more ones more providers, databases that I could limit to. Source types, I click on, and I know I want just academic journals. I don't want magazines, conference materials, or even reports. So that's going to be a limiter. The subject I want is, if you look down, there's like 93 subjects. So sometimes these are your subject headings that can really help you out. But for right now, I'm just going to hit health promotion in health behavior. Publication, that is which publication do you want? Oncology, there's 193. I'm not going to bother with publications. Language, I always click English. It limits just a few, but it's worth it. Geography is one that I do like to use, and sometimes I will limit to the US. So I would choose USA and United States. Right now, I'm not going to limit because oftentimes the UK, so Europe, USA, there's a lot of good sources from multiple countries. So I'm going to apply those filters. And what did I get down to? 494. Still can be overwhelming, but it's interesting to start to see, am I on the right track? And here is an article that is applying Pender's health promotion model, so using theory to identify factors related to older adults' participation in activities. Yes, that might be exactly what I'm looking for. The effect of an educational intervention using Pender's health promotion model. So I would look through, now see this one is from Iran. That might be very, very helpful, but this is where it would not have shown if I had limited geography even further. So I might just keep it at that, and that could be what I want to do. Or I could add a search term. Maybe I want to add literature review. Did anybody do a literature review on that? And I'm going to click on that. Now it's still keeping my filters. No, it doesn't look like it. So I can just sort of look through here to see if this is any more beneficial because I've changed my search terms. So this is kind of what you're doing. My online filters, maybe I want to limit to the US and apply that. You can see it's kept the same search terms, and now we're down to 54. So, but it seems like I might have lost what I was really looking for. So it takes some time. I just want to give you the experience of what you're doing in doing a search. And this is truly where a reference librarian can really come into play and help you out. So we're back to taking out the literature review, clicking on, now remember I've added the filter about the US, and it doesn't seem like that's what I want either as far as the literature review, so I'm going back to my original and looking through some of these. When you look through some of these articles, you might find exactly what you're looking for, but you can also see this is adolescent health about COVID, and another one in COVID, aging. So if you're looking at older adults, school nursing, if you're looking for adolescents and elementary school, if you're looking for a specific disease process, so if you're looking at diabetes 2, then all of those can be very helpful to limit. Then maybe I would just be looking at application of Pender's for type 2 diabetes, and I would just put that in. So I hope that helps you and not confuses you, but I do database searches a lot, and this is just one of the simplest ways to go about it at Mercyhurst University and still get really good information. Thanks, guys.